Topic is top 5 anime arcs, ladies and gentlemen. So, please play that clip for me. Play that clip.
Top 5
play that
arcs,
clip.
huh?
Play that clip.
Get away!
Oh my gosh, why? I can't even watch this.
Chimera Ant arc.
This moment had me so sad, bro. I'm sad, bro. I'm sad all over again. I'm not watching this over again. Show. I never thought I could hate a character so much.
Pause that right there for me. That is what we're gonna throw in there.
My heart all over again.
For top 5 anime arcs. I honestly don't have it at 1 though.
Nah, but it's up there.
But I kind of am gonna be biased.
Probably gonna be top 3, probably.
I got it like 2. I ain't gonna hold you. But
I gotta see what you got on the
this
table.
next clip is pretty much my one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just be honest and I'm ready to argue about it. Sophia, please play that clip for me, man.
So this is 1 for you? Right here?
Yeah, this is definitely one right here. I think the
Why are you doing these clips? Why are you doing that?
the niggas was devastated.
This is like the one character I really started liking right here. And I wasn't looking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you wasn't lying when you saw your favorite character.
bro, they just be gone,
That's
bro.
tough.
Getting off.
Hey yo, stop liking niggas, bro. You put niggas on
Apparently what I
t-shirts.
liked. They just, man,
Yeah, that was tough.
he was such a cold character too.
Pause that clip right there.
Wow.
Boy,
Wow.
that's tough.
Wow.
That's so intense.
I got
Whoa.
oh
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I definitely cried.
That's
I for
crazy.
sure cried.
You shed a tear on this one?
I cried real tears. I was so hurt.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Do we want to see more clips before we
Go
discuss
ahead.
one?
Take your moment. Oh, she's giving you your moment.
Oh, hit that again.
There you go. Just let him have it. R.I.P. R.I.P. Big.
All right.
R.I.P. Big
All
Ass.
Time to,
Hey, nah, bro, funny as hell. Bro, funny as hell. Yeah, man, I got this as number 1, man. Do we want to see more clips?
Yeah, because
Before
this
we
is not
arc?
one for me at all.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Let's play the clip.
It gets too emotional.
Let's play the clips. Keep the clips going on.
This world shall know pain.
Come on, bro.
Summoning Jutsu!
Come on, bro. This boy right here, boy. Come
Oh, it's
on.
fire. It's fire.
Oh, it's more than fire.
I don't got it at 1, bro.
It's epic. This is one of the greatest moments in anime history.
You're right. I got it as close. I got it as super close.
Almighty push.
You already know.
Bro, when this happened,
Look at that bone. Look at that bone. Stop missing it. Not as a bone.
look at that, bro. Yo, village turned it.
No, I did miss it. Pause the video. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that clip I picked. Look at that picture I chose.
Really familiar.
Yeah, we saw this clip last time. Look at the picture I chose. Look at that. Look at
You're disrespectful.
You shall know pain.
You're disrespectful.
I feel like
How many clips do you have? How many arcs did you clip here?
I think I have one more, but one of them is
Before I make my
it's
call,
the
I'm
same.
gonna watch
It's
the
the same.
last one.
It's the same clip. It's just it's the same clip we seen before. It's that arc.
Let me ask.
You want to play it?
I'm a visual.
I kind of
I'm a
want to. I
visual
kind of want to
learner.
leave it right here with this. I want this
Hey.
to be the screen, bro.
This is not. This is the.
Live with the one.
This is Chosen's anime.
I
debate,
don't
so-
think you're gonna rock with the 4th one. So we got to at least get one. We got to get one picked first. Is there other ones that you want to throw out there, Daniel? For one right now.
I don't think
For
One Piece
one.
is one.
Yeah.
This is arcs. Okay.
Top 5 anime arcs.
I'm gonna have to do the pain arc, bro. The pain
Okay,
arc.
you got the pain arc.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with him.
that's number 1.
Okay, so
I'm with him.
Here's my argument. I feel that
I'm with them on that.
for the Marineford arc, I believe it was perfect. There was no holes in it at all. My only problem with the pain arc is the kind of ending with it just kind of be like he never really beat Pain. Pain really just kind of had a change of heart. And although obviously that's the whole thing of Naruto, it kind of was like Kakashi died, came back. You know, everybody kind of came back to life, and it kind of was like, it kind of took away a lot of the dark type energy of it. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the top 5 animes. The reason why I'm saying I'm gonna move the Marine Forward arc as number one, we had an introduction of a new villain in Teach. My gosh, Blackbeard was crazy. His manipulation throughout the entire arc was wild. Freeing people, taking advantage of Luffy. All the people that sacrificed themselves for Luffy, the build up, the emotion was wild. And there was no like kind of cheesiness with like Luffy being able to fight nobody. Like, no, bro, it was just kind of there, held his own, moving around, staying away from people. The Whitebeard versus everybody fight was just, oh my gosh, that was lit. Ace dying, even though I put that as Ace going back as one of the dumbest decisions in anime history, it was definitely true to character. A lot of them were like, yo, we stand on what we stand on, and they don't think of the consequences, Luffy included, and Luffy had to learn his lesson. That's why he's away from his crew, was because they got saved, we didn't know that at the time, by Kuma to teleport them, but they thought it was sweet. So it was very realistic for Ace to be that way and go back and die. The emotion from Garp, oh my gosh, them having to slam Garp's head on the ground. The moment where Kobe gets in front of Akinu to stop the fight, to say, yo, there's the fine difference between violence and war, and you're supposed to be justice, and you're going over that hurdle, and like, we got to stop this because then we're like no better than the pirates themselves, was a huge moment. My gosh. And then, I mean, Red Hair coming in with one of the coolest moments, just stopping Akuna with his sword, one-armed, and he ended the whole war himself. Was just, I think everything tied in directly. The pain was immense, and yeah, that's kind of my argument for me.
That was a good argument. Your argument actually made me change my thoughts. But not to what you probably would have thought.
You can hit me. We can talk. It's a debate show.
So with everything that you mentioned, there's a lot of like emotional scenarios and stuff like that.
Yeah, hit me.
So I almost am more leaned toward Hunter x Hunter being one.
Okay.
Because
hit me.
Bro.
This is
my
good.
feelings in that joint were crazy. If you think about, first of all, if you just think about the build up to that, the Chimera Ant arc was crazy. There was so like, because two characters that are just goated in that whole series gone. There was no other hope besides my boy at the end, and he was gone. You thought it was over, and but we can talk about that.
No, keep going. This is what we're talking about.
Oh, I can jump on this now. So
yeah.
The reason why I kind of withheld some information earlier about the Netero versus Meruem fight was because from the beginning of that fight, Netero knew that he knew what he was gonna have to do to Meruem.
Don't look at yourself.
He's conceded. It's all good. Yeah,
I don't even be knowing where to look.
Yeah, right there. I don't even
know where to look.
Whichever look.
But no, I think that that whole fight, Netero went into that fight knowing like, maybe I'll be able to win this. I don't know, but I'm the best option we got. But regardless if I win or not, this dude's dead, and that was facts because he had the whole bomb inside him.
That's facts.
That was poisonous. So he almost went in there knowing he was gonna sacrifice it to some degree. And then even all the stuff that he was saying to Meruem, he was literally schooling Meruem like the whole fight.
Get it out, bro.
There's just so many moments, bro. Even building up to it.
I went on my rant about One Piece, bro.
Going the whole time, you know.
Talk about his transition, bro.
Going the whole time, like throughout that entire arc, when he met up with Kite, that was a big moment because it was a link to his father. So him seeing, you know, his father's student get done like that, and he couldn't do anything. He was helpless. Like a lot of this arc, he felt helpless, which led to the ultimate moment that he had with Pito, when he was willing to risk everything to kill Pito. He's willing to risk everything and almost dies after this.
That's valid.
Facts.
The only way he did it is because this also shows the extent of Killua and Gon's friendship, because Killua was willing to risk his life to
finally broke it.
and make
Mind
and have his brother make that wish because Gon was done. So like you see, and then after that there was still an after effect. Gon cannot access Nin anymore. He can't even access Nin. So like there's so many sacrifices because you started talking about a bunch of sacrifices stuff. And I was like,
bro, this
the Chimera Anarch had
I have it
hella
as two.
sacrifices.
I have it
in
over Pain's arc. So
on both sides too, because even some of the villains you feel bad for at a level.
yeah,
Because they're caught up in this whole situation.
Yeah,
but it's
facts.
like
talk about it, bro. Talk about
oh,
it.
even
Talk about
one of the
it,
most
bro.
sad moments. I can't think of this character's name. The guy that was doing the portals, bro. The guy was doing the portals and he got like super like depressed and scared. Remember?
I think so. Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
And he's never the same after that.
yeah, what is
his
his
hair?
hair? Glasses? Yeah, that was crazy.
So they're just, bro, like they dive so deep into like the emotional effects of all this stuff and like
Facts.
emotions in general, like the really dark side of emotions.
Let's talk about the.
So
yeah.
I would put that one personally.
Let's talk about the
100%.
meanings too. Let's add on to the Hunter x Hunter, man.
Yeah.
I like that you tapped into Gon, who we saw
And
as
old girl died too. The girl that
with the knife.
No, the girl he was playing
Chess with,
shogi
right?
with
Oh,
the whole
yeah,
time.
yeah,
She
yeah,
dies.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
Bro, there's so bro.
Hey, honestly,
sheesh,
bro,
bro.
I was messing with the pain, like the pain arc and stuff like that. Like I love that, I love it, bro. But after what y'all was talking about, Chimera Ant arc,
I'm gonna add on to the
Number
Chimera
one.
arc. I'm
Number
gonna add
one.
on to the
There's
Chimera
so
arc.
much in that
I'm gonna add on
arc.
to the Chimera
Number
arc. Plus, we saw with human nature that even somebody as nice and sweet as Gon, you know, when stuff actually went left, you know, he can turn out left too, and he
Very
lost his
left.
emotions and turned angry, and we saw that progression. And another thing is at the end, even though I kind of like, I don't really like the ending, quote unquote, because of it, like the ant just being better, but it also showed that as far as animal creatures, right, we're the most vicious. We have the most capacity for violence. That's why we're at the top of the food chain now. Even though Netero wasn't winning the fight, he could take it that extra step, and we saw Miriam transform himself from being the animal instinct because he was playing chess with the girl. That his mind kind of like started changing. He started to be more like, I don't know, quote unquote, more human like. He was starting to understand things more. So I think human nature was more intact. But even though I say that, here's why I'm gonna say Marine Ford still.
There's just too many after effects.
Here's
in that
why.
fight for me.
Because I feel it was a slap in the face for them to reincarnate Kite. I feel like Kite should have stayed dead. I feel like that was done. I feel like it was over. They had the moment. Gon went left. I feel like that was one of those. I feel like that was a cheesy thing that Hunter x Hunter has never been about, especially during that arc with everybody dying, everybody put on the t-shirts. I feel like that was like a slap in the face to reincarnate Kite back, and it's like, oh, he's good, he's back. It's like, bro, Gon just went through all this progression, all this rage, and he's back, nigga.
The only reason I disagree is because even, I don't know if you remember that meeting, but even when they met, it just wasn't the same. Like, I feel like everything that happened in that arc after.
But see, that's my point,
nothing,
though.
and nothing was the same.
That's my point, though. He should have been dead. Like, there was no, like,
But
just
even-
because that's why he should have been dead.
But I like that you said slap in the face, because the way I kind of view it is that it was almost a slap in the face in a way, but it was almost like one of those, like, when you're like, man, like, let's just hypothetically, like, your parents, you're like, man, I can't wait to get the new Xbox about to come out, whatever, and then your parents get you the Xbox like before that, or 2 years before that. It's like
bittersweet kind of.
I feel like it would be if somebody gave you a PlayStation 2 when you're supposed to get a 3.
or a 4, But it's like it's just it's just bittersweet, because it was like you saw Kite and part of you was like kind of happy, but it's like you went through so much that it was like, it's almost like, dang, it almost made you even more sad, like that Kite came back that way. I think that was like the thing that
That's an interesting perspective.
For me, it was like the fact that Kite came back that way. I was like, man, that's crazy. That he went through all that, like, and everything like that. And he came back, which happens in that show. But the fact that it was that way, I was like, man, that's. When Gon found him, Gon himself, like, Gon was like kind of excited, but it wasn't like.
Like I said, I just think
when he talked to his dad about it and everything, it was just, he just wasn't.
He talked to his dad.
Yeah, Gon.
Yeah, he ended up talking to his dad then.
No, I thought he couldn't talk to him until he got to the top of the tree.
Yeah, but
did.
he ended up talking to him.
He did get there. He got to the top.
I don't think they
did?
talked. Yeah, they did, but they didn't talk though.
He
they did.
talked to his dad for sure, but I don't remember him getting to
He
the
did
top.
get to the
When did
top.
he talk to his dad?
Okay, actually, you're right. He
I'm
talked
so
to me.
confused.
If y'all
what
watch
he
it
talked
on,
to
if
us
y'all, there's more episodes. If you watched it on, I don't know where you watched it at, but there's certain.
I remember him talking.
They
to
don't
his
show
dad.
all the episodes.
I remember him seeing him at the end, but I remember his dad was like, "I'm not seeing you until you reach the tree," and then that nigga left, and then the nigga talked to the nigga at the tree. Like I don't remember his
he got
dad
to-
seeing him at the.
He
I
gets
know
to
he
the
got
top
to
of the tree and talks.
He talks to him there, but
Yeah, at the top of the tree. Yeah.
yeah. So we had a good argument, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm outvoted. So it's like I said, it's fair. We're gonna go Chimera Ant for the one. Like I said, I think Marine Ford is definitely the best arc ever. Perfect, no type of nitpicking. But it is what it is. We're gonna take the L.
Watch that arc over and see if you feel the same way.
I've seen that arc a million times. I've actually argued with multiple people that it was the greatest. But I have to, like I said, we're nitpicking here. I just think I feel like
you don't like the kite. Then the kite thing.
I feel like that just kind of ruined it, and there's no nitpicking at all in One Piece in that arc at all. I don't think there's.
That's fair.
Even with our debate, like y'all didn't hit me with a nitpick.
A nitpick of what?
The Marine Ford arc.
I don't know
What's wrong with it?
enough about it to call out like those.
I mean, I didn't.
What's wrong with it?
I mean, I don't think there's.
I mean, because even
I
because
was
you
being real,
could
there's nothing wrong with
you could argue this, which it's like super heavy, but you could argue this, like
Hit me.
even though what Ace did is true to character, did Ace have to do that?
I don't really know. I don't really know what to. There's no like real comeback for that. Like that's his character, so I can't really. I would
Just
just
a question.
It's top 5 dumbest moments for sure.
Did he actually have to like step in front of him? Like, why didn't he do like some fired fist? Like,
Oh, it's because
you know what I'm saying?
magma's stronger than.
Yeah, he burst.
But he couldn't like move him out the way or something. Like he couldn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you about
Have
to
you
punch
seen that
someone,
moment?
like
if he got in the way, my question would be like,
Wait,
if
no.
he got in the way of the move, like could he not just like move Luffy? Or why do you have to get hit?
Did y'all see the moment?
yeah,
I saw it.
Like he was about to punch him, but then it was like, yo, like
No, Ace had just turned around to fight, bro. They had their little wall fight. He got burned for the first time in his entire life. Ace has never
I
got
remember that. I
burned,
remember
so
he
he's
was
holding
hot,
his
yeah,
hand. He was like, damn. And so while he was on the ground,
that's when
Akuno was like, oh, bet, I'm about to kill your little brother, nigga.
yeah, okay.
And then he's about to go kill that nigga. And he's like, oh, shit, wait. That's why when he punched him, it was like a huge moment because Ace's whole swagger and thing was that he was invincible because his devil fruit was like super strong.
Yeah.
But magma beats fire,
Yeah,
so that nigga
obviously,
like
yeah.
just
That's
got put on
crazy.
a t-shirt.
That's
So.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so we got it at 2.
Yeah,
Did I fight for moving forward arc at 2 at least?
Yeah.
I can say that. I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
down for
Okay,
that.
I got it for
I'm
2.
down for
Okay,
that.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I guess we're gonna rock with Pain arc at 3.
I feel like there's better arcs now that we're talking about.
Okay.
Like, deeper arcs.
I'm gonna.
But there was some really good character development moments and breakthrough moments for Naruto in that arc.
Yeah.
So
There's one
I
I want to
think
throw
that
in
was the
there.
first time he met his dad, right?
in the top 5, face to face, because the seal was there for
The
that
seal was
moment.
there, and then it broke, and then
still might
that's
rock.
when he met his dad. He met his dad,
And just
mom
his
and all that
arrival,
stuff.
his arrival was crazy.
Yeah.
Where do you want to throw my only? I mean the Cell Saga. Where are we throwing the Cell Saga?
Like 5.
That's tough. What other arcs are you thinking about? Play the clip, Sophia. I think there should be one more. This is a clip we saw earlier, but I just love this. It's the same old. You know, I'm biased.
Because I'm almost willing to.
Oh,
put,
wait.
I'm almost willing to put
That's
Demon
it.
Slayer up here.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm almost willing to put Demon
I didn't want to
Slayer
throw it
up
in
here.
there. I got Wako Mundo arc.
Rico Mundo. Why is that not hitting my brain? Oh, for Bleach.
From the every fight was just lit. You can put the play the clip again, and then we'll just go back to the yeah. Yeah, we'll just leave it pause on. You can pause it right here. Nah, we'll wait till the end. Pause it at the photo.
That sounds fire,
Oh my gosh. I would rock with. Yeah, pause that for me. Yeah, the only argument for me would be Wako Mundo. That was to save Order Hime. You don't like that fight. That's one of the greatest fights ever. But
It's not that I don't like it. I think it's an amazing fight. I just think there's better ones.
there's that one. There's the one versus Grimjow. There's Kenpachi going crazy. Baki when they finally arrive.
Soul Society, right?
Yeah.
Soul Society.
No, when they fighting
Or what you mean?
The
Wako Mundo when they're in over there.
Oh yeah.
Ichigo. I kind of personally I do enjoy Naruto more, so I don't really. And it's a build up. Like Pain arc kind of just ended.
How y'all feeling about AOT though?
I didn't know what arc to throw out there.
There was the one that they basically went back to the initial place that they were like raised in, and like where he had to go find like his dad's basement cabinet, whatever. But it was like already overrun by Titans.
Yeah.
It was like the like return to like Shiganshina or something like that.
District, yeah.
Yeah. Someone. I feel like that. I mean, I'm an AOT fan, so I mess with it heavy. So like that one I had in top 5 at least.
So we got. So are we locking in Pain at 3?
I'm locking in Pain at 3.
What do you? Is there anything you can? I mean, we have the Dark Tournament arc with Yu Yu Hakusho. I wanted to throw that in there.
Oof.
That's definitely in there. We have to talk about it.
I feel like Demon Slayer has some really good arcs.
Cell Saga.
Yeah, but there's only been the 2
Three
seasons, though,
arcs?
So, yeah, all right,
technically.
yeah. Entertainment District and like the one before
Which was
that. But
crazy,
that
by
one
the
was-
way.
That one was
That arc was so crazy, bro.
But
I feel like
not about because if we're talking about fights,
because
Here's
that
the
was
thing,
like a
the
3,
whole arc,
4
the
v
whole
1.
Here's the
arc,
thing,
though.
though. Here's the thing, though. This is
But the
this
whole
is-
arc.
This is why it's kind of hard for Demon Slayer to compete with arcs and even Attack on Titan because there's so many episodes and there's so much emotion built up into these arcs. It kind of makes it tough for these animes to compete in the end with the arcs
I get it.
because like
I just feel like it makes it hard to some of these because like I think just Demon Slayer was just such a well-rounded like there's not a bad arc.
facts. It's sensational. They're fighting for
There's not a bad arc yet.
they're fighting for top 5, but even though I love the 12 was it 12 or 13 episodes of the Entertainment District.
I think it was 12.
Yeah.
So 13, like if I was to compete that with like Cell Saga, like I gotta rock with the entire Cell Saga.
For sure.
Like I have all
I
that,
get that.
and then I have Bleach, Wake on Moon. I have that. I have all that. The Dark Tournament.
Bleach's
I have,
arcs were mad long.
I have the whole Dark Tournament arc. Like I have like there's just so much to compete with. So we have our 3. We have Chimera Ant arc is 1, 2
wanna watch that
Marineford
again now.
arc. We have 3 Pain. We gotta come up with 4. Who are we giving 4 to? We got Cell Saga. We have the Wake Mundo arc. We have Attack on Titan.
I'd probably say
Yeah.
Cell Saga because of the moment.
Dark Tournament arc.
Cell
One of the best
Saga.
moments ever in anime history.
Yeah, facts. Vegeta being an idiot was hilarious.
If
Yo!
if Super was better, I would have said that.
Wait, the
their tournament arc
Android
was
Saga?
crazy.
Oh wait, is Cell part of the Android Saga?
Technically, no, because the Cell Saga is technically after the Android Saga because he absorbed them all.
Yeah.
The Cell Saga is like the whole
Okay,
tournament period.
Okay,
That's
we're gonna
Gohan
count it
period.
different. We're gonna count it different. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm rocking with Cell Saga, man. Yeah, because Goku going, Piccolo, and then that was crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go Cell Saga for 4.
Yeah.
Who's taking 5th? We have the Dark Tournament arc. I have to keep throwing that out there. Yu Yu Hakusho. They're gonna.
It's
show
just
us
hard
what
for
we
people
don't.
to. A lot of people don't know the weight that
That's
carried.
facts. It
So
holds
it's
so
hard to,
much
like-
weight, and I
I
personally
can't
love.
say nothing about that. So.
I personally love Bleach, Wake Mundo. I think
Yeah.
that arc is that fight scene. There's just too many great fights. A lot of nervousness.
When does that
I
arc
feel like you
end
that's
exactly?
tough.
'Cause, like
I would say it quote unquote ends.
after he beats Aizen, or is that after? Is that before?
Not before Aizen.
Before.
I feel like
Because Aizen was
After
evolved and all
Ukiura,
that,
probably,
right?
I feel like Wake Mundo after Ikurumo dies. I
After
feel like Ikurumo
Ukiura.
dies. It kind of ends, and I would say they're in the because they're invading at that point. So I feel like that's a
yeah.
different arc. So I feel like that's when it ends.
Yeah, that might be 5th. In my book. In my book.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
I'm just
But I
I'm just
don't
gonna
know.
concede on 5. I'm gonna concede on 5 because
Wake Mundo, yeah, man. I love the ending of both Ichigo's rivalries with Grimmjow and Ukiura.
you gonna butcher his name forever.
That's facts, bro. I know when I get off of this, I'm gonna say his name right. I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna say our 5 again. Chimera Ant arc 1, 2 Marineford arc, yes. 3 Pain arc,
He said
yes. Oh no, bro. If Marineford arc was below Pain arc, bro, I would have had to walk off set. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
But 3 Pain arc, 4 Cell Saga, and 5 Wake Mundo arc. Great story.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a good. I feel like it's a good list.
Okay.
I feel like nobody's
All
even
right,
gonna go
all
crazy.
right,
too
all
much.
right, all
I mean,
right.
any honorable mention? Dark Tournament arc.
Turned.
Definitely
Shiganshina,
Demon
bro.
Slayer arcs for
There
sure.
are some honorable mention
Shiganshina,
arcs.
ALT.
Oh,
ALT arc. Honestly, I
definitely.
feel like that was crazy. I mean,
I don't know how My Hero is divided, but
yeah, the new season that's coming out now. Apparently, for any manga readers out there, apparently that arc's about to go crazy. So
It's
Come on,
supposed
My
to
Hero?
go
it's
since-
coming out right now.
oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
I've
out.
read it.
You read manga?
I've read it.
So you already know
it's
it's going
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, but it's not on the list right now because
Nah.
it's obviously.
Like I just think the new
Still
era
coming
is just, they're just hard to compete with the top 5s because it's like
I think
80
that they're
episodes.
just done differently. It's
Yeah.
like there's not
It's hard
really
to
a lot
compare.
of newer anime that are really done in like legitimate arcs.
I think the only one like
It's
that
more
would
just like
be
episodes, seasons almost. It's not legitimate arcs.
Black Clover.
100%.
I think they're the last one to kind of, and Black Clover, maybe My Hero kind of edge into there. I don't know.
My Hero is it's more like time skipped almost
Yeah, facts.
than more like real arcs.
Yeah, honestly.
They're just putting it out like arcs. But
Agree.
You just tapped in. I mean, the villain arc was kind of interesting. But, all right, that's going to wrap up the Chosen Anime Talk Show, Chosen Anime Debate. We had a good one with my guy Wins, Mr. Daniel. Do y'all agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. What was y'all list? What was y'all rank certain things?
we're gonna get torn up in these comments.
I feel like we had a good debate.
They might get turned up, but we'll see what happens.
I know we forgot about some animes. But what you worried about?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Chosen, man. We out.